Good day, colleague. You are welcome to CIS Conference 2021 on the theme Adapting and Changing Behavior and Practice. My name is Moses Ahiabu, presenting on behalf of my PhD promoters, Professor Emoze and Dilip Das. This presentation is on the topic Achieving Sustainability in Construction Waste Management in the Ghanaian Built Environment, a Systematized review, which is part of an ongoing PhD research work. Sustainability issues are key in the world today, and the Agenda 2020 envisaged 17 SDGs to be achieved by member countries of the world by the year 2020 to leave the planet as a better place for future generations than it is today. We focus on people's development, equal society, protection of the environment, and construction industry is at the center of all this, and the built environment in particular have a key role to play in achievement of social, economic, and environmental sustainability by effectively managing its waste. The waste generated in the world today is alarming, and it is estimated that US generated over 600 million tons of construction and demolition debris in 2018. 30% of building materials delivered to construction sites end up to be waste, and a whopping 2.2 billion tons of construction and demolition waste is estimated to be generated by the year 2025. And Sub-Saharan Africa, where Ghana is located, generated 134 million tons of construction and demolition waste in 2018. This called for construction industry to be measured in consumption of natural resources and management of construction and demolition waste to ensure that there is a healthy environment for all. Construction and demolition waste contribute to diminishing land spaces, where the limited landfill sites are exhausted and sometimes lead to indiscriminate dumping of construction and demolition waste as unapproved sites and undeveloped sites. There is also a depletion of building materials, where the world today is combating global resources needs as to how we can meet the needs of today without compromising the future needs of tomorrow. Contamination of landfills and soils, which lead to harmful chemicals leaching into the soil. There is also damage to the environment by air pollution and water pollution and climate change, which resulted into high temperature, causing more energy to be used, global warming, and changing rainfall patterns. The objectives of this study were to examine the implementation of sustainable construction waste management practices in Ghana, and also to emphasize the best practices that the construction industry in Ghana can adopt to achieve sustainability in construction and demolition waste management, and also explore the barriers that are mitigating against the achievement of sustainable construction waste management. The study adopted a systemized literature review, where 367 articles were identified through database searching, and 8 additional articles were also recorded through cross-reference, and 195 records were used after the screening was done to remove the duplicates, and 107 also excluded on titles or abstracts. That leaves 88 full text articles which is assessed for eligibility for this study. In all, 58 studies were included in qualitative synthesis of this study, when 30 articles were removed because they are not published between the period of 1st January 2000 to December 31st, 2020, or are not published in English. Review of the barriers. The following barriers were indicated in the tables as being the most important or major ones that actually affect the implementation of sustainable waste management. And the major ones being lack of awareness of environmental implications, traditional construction methods, designs not using standardized materials, and lack of awareness of material recycling equipment in plants. The studies included in this work all use architects, builders, site managers, contractors, and construction stakeholders respectively, but they all agree that regulation frameworks and financial incentives are key barriers that mitigate against the achievement of sustainable construction waste management. We then concluded and agree that integrated life cycle based construction and demolition waste management framework that uses 3 R's in reduce, reuse, recycle in planning, designing, construction, renovation, and demolition stages of construction projects is important and should be adopted by Ghanaian construction. It's also important for the waste management to be made mandatory for construction projects so that every project play a very important role in the management of its waste. We also agree that waste management training of site workers is very important because Ghana have a large and skilled labor set at construction sites which need adequate and frequent training to achieve the waste management issues, and awareness is also key, and all the stakeholders should create this awareness for sustainability to be achieved in construction. Thank you all for your time. Thank you all the artists. Thank you to the organizers. Thank you to the delegates to CIS Conference 2021. Have a lovely and fruitful conference. Thank you.